we develop the technology to travel through hyperspace, a race to other habitable planets in space has broken out among the big corporations. In search of limitless growth, they leave Earth exploited and its environment devastated. The voluntary pioneers and colonists are lured to this adventurous journey by the hope of a better life and a new beginning in an untouched world. Our team at Imagine Earth Ltd. is convinced that only a development strategy that ensures the quality of life for our colonists and protects the planetary ecosystem can have long-lasting success. Apply now as a colony manager at Imagine Earth Ltd.
Salve galera, aqui na Tox, mais um vídeo de test drive aqui, dessa vez galera, Imagine Earth, Planetary Colonization, um jogo aqui que recebi da desenvolvedora, essa daqui é a versão de PC, vamos ver qual é desse jogo, espero que gostem, e é isso aí, vamos lá.
Welcome to Imagine Earth Ltd. Your job as a space colony manager is building sustainable civilizations. Establish thriving and profitable colonies on a global scale. Greetings, I am Aliyah. Thank you for your interest in the colony management job at Imagine Earth Limited. Welcome to the Andromeda Galaxy. Do you like its unique beauty? Since the discovery of Ideon crystals has enabled us to travel in hyperspace, new habitable biospheres are constantly being identified. Your application test will take place on Tuto, one of the smallest planets in the area and an idyllic paradise. Let's build a magnificent colony. Your application test will take place on Tuto. Welcome aboard! We are approaching Tuto. This little planet already offers good conditions for a stately colony. Your job is to build cities and their supply networks. The global management interface is designed to make every operation as simple as possible so you can focus on important global matters more easily. Use the mouse wheel or the buttons Q or E to zoom in or out of the globe. Hold the right mouse button and drag the mouse to rotate the globe. Clicking the right mouse button closes every menu. It closes this message as well. If I want to point something out to you, an icon will appear on the planet. Rotate the planet until you find it, and activate the message with the left mouse button. Click on a free field in the target area to open the build ring. Select the city center and choose the landing site. Make sure to get as much building land as possible within the radius. After landing, our capsule is expanded into the city center of your new colony. Can you see the borders of your colony? Your buildings and city districts can only be built within this area. Now we need food for our citizens. Choose one of the fertile fields to build a farm there. Of course, the farm needs energy. Quickly build a power plant to provide energy to your buildings. The coal power plant has to be built on a coal deposit to operate efficiently. When the power plant is finished, we have enough energy for food production to run properly. We need more energy. Without a supply of goods, the quality of life in your cities will remain low. Build a quarry or a wood factory. I know what you're thinking. Coal cannot be the answer to the energy supply problems of the future. But patent trolls have everything under their control, and small companies like us have to. Although everything has been long researched, They will leave your colony the same way if they're not satisfied with the quality of life. I recommend expanding the city with additional city districts, more living space for your colony. Good. Now set up another district next to the city center. It is time to expand the city center. This will expand the borders of your colony. We now have access to research. May I introduce Professor Touston?
Pleased to meet you. In the research panel, you can research upgrades for your building. In this panel, you can research upgrades for your colony buildings that mostly make you can buy and
The expansion has been completed. The city center also gained an...
note that higher level cities demand more.
Thanks to industrial mining, you can open up new construction land by clearing rocks. So your next objective is to, in order to mine gold, you can press F1 to see a lot of hotkeys and control hints that will, for example, you can keep Shift pressed and reuse. We have to increase our population to 450,000 to meet our company's growth target.
Great news. The company has also...
Quality of life in your districts is often reduced.
I just finished the construction. Our warehouse is now filled.
It's time to trade. Build a...
The colony rating panel. Here, you...
The navigation button takes you to the planetary overview. You can also press...
Bem, galera, é isso aí. Fizemos aqui o test drive desse Imagineers, Planetary Colonization. Eu achei ele até que um jogo interessante, assim, ele chega a ser uma mistura de dois jogos, assim, que não sei se vocês já jogaram, que é o Spore, na questão de como você vai evoluir a sua colônia, e outro é o SimCity, de você gerenciar uma cidade, só que nesse caso é gerenciar colônias de planetas, tipo, a escala chega a ser bem maior, mas é um tipo de jogo muito nichado, assim, se você gosta desse tipo de jogo, assim, tá mais recomendado. Vou deixar o link para vocês na descrição. Agradeço a desenvolvedora por ter mandado a chave. E é isso aí, galera. Quem tiver aí, não esquece de deixar aquele like lá e compartilhar para os amigos para dar aquela força, se inscrever se for inscrito. Caso queira ajudar o canal, tem um sistema de membros e também valeu demais. E é isso aí. Nos vemos então em um próximo vídeo. Falou!